So tonight, yet again, in the Bunker of Doom with Mason, Annie Pocky, we are doing from Capture Approved 2017 for the first video of 2018, a 1500 point game of his Raven Guard versus, well, a bunch of freaking zombies.
Did you say 110?
110 Poxwalkers. Yeah, exactly. The mission is bunker assault. Basically, more or less, he has to hold this bunker, and my boys have to go from that side, trying to go in this way.
But, what was that one rule that you said I get to use?
He has something called a target array that's in the bunker. Basically, more or less, it moves around during the game randomly, and within a couple of, if there's any units within a certain amount of inches around, it causes, I think, D3 or D6 mortal wounds, which is pretty damn good, actually.
What if it goes off the board?
Huh. Anyway, what? So, Mason. Well, can you talk?
Yep.
Okay. So what do you have, Mason?
I don't have a large force, but I have painted most of my infantry. This is going to be my counts as Cave and Shrike. I still got to clean them up a little bit, dry brush his highlights, and do the base up here. Including the rocks on there. I have a lieutenant with the Crusader helm, and in mastercrafted was it auto bolter or some shit like that? Yeah, auto bolt rifle is what it's called. Auto bolter, close enough. Okay, and then I have two intercessor squads. They are all loaded up with the auto bolt rifle, and the sergeants, I'm just going to say for ease, all have the auxiliary grenade launcher. Well, it can't be them technically, so once all the guys with the black helmets are gone, there goes the grenade launcher, basically. And then, the aggressor squad right here.
Mm-hmm.
All the standard flamer one that everybody uses. Sergeant, of course, has the white helmet over here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yes. Two Redemptor Dreadnoughts. They have each the Icarus rocket pod. I can't find the bit for that one for some reason. They have the Redemptor Fist, of course. They have the Macro Plasma Incinerator. The Onslaught Gatling Cannon. I thought about bringing the Heavy Gatling Cannon for that, but it turns out it actually costs more points. And they each have the frags from grenade launchers, because I've glued those in place, so fuck it. Then for heavy support, I have the 6-man Hellblaster Squad. No, actually I took one out. So, 5-man Hellblaster Squad. The helmetless one is obviously going to be the Sergeant, which I don't know why they put this on all of them. Technically, it looks like he can't have it. But I'll check the rule book. Anyway, and then last but not least is from the good old Repulsor. Alright, so got the Twin Las, is that the Heavy Onslaught? Come on, little bugger. Yes, the Heavy Onslaught. And regular Onslaught. So 1, 2. It's got the Crack Storm. It's got here are some frag launchers. 2 storm bolters on each side. And then another grenade launcher back here.
Okay, so that's it for your guys, right?
Yep.
Okay, and now Mason will come with me to my room.
Let me put this guy away real quick while you do that.
Yeah. So, starting off over here, make this really easy. I'm running with, hold on, next 1, 2, 3, 4 squads of 20 Poxwalkers, 1 squad of 10 Poxwalkers, and I got a squad of Plague Rings, exactly, 2 plasma guns, then a champion with the power fist and plasma pistol. I got a Predator with autocannon, excited las cannons, pressing anew. Then 5 of the Blightstorm Terminators. Got a Demon Prince with wings and the talons, and he has the Curse of the Leper and the Miasma psychic power. And we got 3 chaos spawns.
What does miasma do?
Next that -1 a hit.
Okay.
So then we got 3 spawns. Then we got Typhus. He has Curse of the Leper and Miasma. And that is legitimately my whole army. So yeah, let's see if
Auto bolt rifles are assault too.
yeah, but I got a 5-up food on pain basically.
Yeah, I need more shots, and I can't exactly ignore that with the -1 on the regular stuff. So fuck it.
Right. Well, let's see what the setup looks like after.
And Hellblasters, yes, even the Sergeant can have the plasma bit. That's just the way that Battle Scribe loads things up.
Technology, it sucks sometimes.
Yep.
That's why we use our fist. Well, that was a fun deployment. As you can see, I got lots of zombies.
Hey, zombies!
My Demon Prince, my Pred, my Plague Marines. 20 zombies there, 10 right there. Well, Mason has all of his stuff right there. So,
we should tell them about how the building.
yep, I was going to say about doing that. I was going to do that right now. So the cardboard one, the big bunker, that's actually an Imperial Bastion. So toughness 9, 20 wounds, 3 up save. The 2 silver buildings right here, toughness 8, 12 wounds, 3 up save. Each of those is 3 points. That is worth 6 points. So I got first turn, thank God. And we'll see what happens after my movement and my psychic phase. So basically everything advanced more or less, except the Plague Marines and the Predator stayed in place. And the psychic phase, I actually did the Curse of the Plague one that has 7 dice and take 7 dice, on the tough. If it's like higher than the toughness, it causes a mortal wound. Did that. I got 3 mortal wounds on the Intercessors.
No, on the aggressors.
On the aggressors. I killed 1 and 1's wounded. So there's only how many left?
5,000.
Shit. Okay, well, let's see what happens in my super short shooting phase. Oh, my super short shooting phase. My Predator shot the autocannon. This guy did nothing. Well, the 2 loud cannons did strike.
A lot.
Yeah, and I caused 10 damage on him. So there's only like 6 left, thank God. So that's it. I have nothing really to assault. So Mason, it's your turn.
Power of the Machine Spirit does not give a fuck about penalty for moving and shooting heavy weapons. Advanced, they have assault weapons, which auto hit, so I'm not really worried. Moves on, so they will be -1 to hit. These, honestly, I already told you about these. These guys shuffled over a little bit. These guys stay in place. They're all in the bunker, and I've decided to put the dead guy inside the bunker. Live, man! Live!
So you dragged casualty into the building?
Yep.
And Mason,
Casualty collection point.
Mason, so what do you do? So what did they do in the army when this kind of stuff happened?
Casualty collection point.
So was this before? So is the next thing you do poking them with a bayonet?
No.
Oops.
Maybe a syringe, if necessary.
Oryx.
No, that seems to be their for everything. So.
Okay. Mason.
Not for my shooting phase.
Yeah, so I was gonna say the normal psychic phase, to my knowledge. See, I see how many zombies to kill. Okay, so Mason.
I should have had him over here, but I did not. Initially I was going to move him here, but then I moved everything else around and I forgot about it, so fuck it. But anyway, shooting over here. Did a good number on that.
And killed 18 zombies.
Well, total. Between multiple squads, because a lot of this shit just could not hit. One, because I'm too far away from this guy, and 2, because that douchebag over there did wonderful damage, and I couldn't even so much as hit him. But, moving on. Shot the macroplasmas and the Icarus rocket launcher into him. They didn't do shit. Not a lick, unfortunately. See, but their Onslaught Gatling cannons went into that squad and helped with that squad a bit. The plasma incinerators over here, or the little rifles, They ended up doing 1 damage to him. And then all the basically auto bolt guns, auto bolters, shot in there, which did another good amount.
Yeah, that was pretty good actually. And
but I still have a lot more to go through.
yeah, I got my Typhus and those 5 tornadoes still coming in.
You mean Typhoid Mary?
Yeah, he's coming in this turn. Fuck
Typhoid
you.
Mary?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I just rolled for Curse of the Leper from the Demon Prince onto those guys right there, and went off. I got 6 mortal wounds on them. Yeah, that was amazing, actually. Yeah, don't screw with Nurgle, basically. But
That will actually be enough to make him do morale.
wait, those extra guys alive still? Only 1?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Okay. But really everything. They moved regularly, but they moved in advanced. Typhus and his bodyguards came in.
Typhoid Mary.
Yep. And I'm actually holding an objective right there, and I'm almost holding an objective over there. So, let's see what happens in my super short shooting phase. So, my shooting wasn't the best, really.
Well, you don't have much of it.
Yeah. First off, my Predator did a total of how much damage? No, on this one.
Oh, 1, 2, it normally has 13, so 5.
Yeah, 5 points of damage.
Okay, well, it was from something else as well.
But then over here, 2 plasma guns and a bolt gun actually caused 1 damage on him.
Plasma did it.
Yeah, plasma did it. Then my Deathstroke Tornadoes shot did nothing. Yeah, I tried. So that's basically shooting. Now it's time for the super final assault phase. This combat was pretty fun, actually. So first off, my 2 Poxwalkers. They tried to get in close combat against that Dreadnought, and all the weapons shot, and I only had 1 guy left. I had to get a 5-up save to complete it.
Could not do it.
I failed with the command point.
So
But
you're down to how many command points? Like
4.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and before I forget, it turns out that the way characters work inside of buildings, just like transports, so the whole aura ability is actually from the building, not from the guy himself.
Right.
So he should have been able to reroll hits and ones to wound. So you decided to do what?
Give you a free command point.
So normally I had 4 for being Vanguard, so technically I got 5.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
continue.
Then between all my 3 Chaos Spawn that I actually got in close combat, there's only 3 life left on the Dreadnought. I'm so happy about that. Although Demon Prince got in close combat, killing 3 of the Marines, but actually one of the Marines poked my Demon Prince in the face with a sharp stick. So, minus 1 middle point.
Well, they at least punch.
Yeah, I
The
get
Aerospace
that.
Marines, they do have a good punches.
Yeah. But Mason, that's really it. So it is your turn.
Due to the a-hole behind the camera,
Haha!
this cannot move more than 5 inches right now. So I just shoved him over. He's barely 6 inches away from here, and just within 18 inches of those guys. He can only move 4 inches right now, so I shuffled him over on his fallback move. He shuffled over to get basically within 1, essentially these technically count as 3 inches, so essentially 4 inches of getting an assault there. These Marines fell back, because, well, they don't want to get hit by fucking Demon Claw again. Make sense?
It does. Okay, well, let's see how many guys get killed. It was a hell of a shooting phase for everybody because Mason just called out an artillery strike
I killed
and...
myself!
Yeah, Mason, tell us what you did.
Well, artillery strike came down, orbital bombardment, well, it was right about here. That orbital bombardment got within 6, I rolled a 6, unfortunately, which I didn't want to do. But I ended up getting the repulsor. Tagged the repulsor for 2 mortal wounds. It killed,
One of them spawned.
did nothing to the other, and killed him.
Yeah.
Oh well. And I overcharged the Helmet Blasters into the Demon Prince that is no longer there. Even with rerolls, Johnny still died via suicide.
You tried.
So he's hanging upside down. So if I've killed them myself, they're hanging upside down. Let's see. I shot the grenade from Shrike into him. I shot the auto bolter into him. I shot them into them because I know they're going to be a problem later on.
You did kill like 5 of them, though.
Yeah. These guys had already fallen back, so they couldn't shoot. And before we did that, I did the dice roll for assaulting these guys into that. I failed. Command point for barely success.
Well, let's see what happens in the assault phase. And what did you do?
I assaulted in between all of them, and wonderful saves by you. I did 1 damage, so he's got 1 left, and you did diddly shit to them.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, let's see what happens.
Bombardment is done. I cannot use that anymore, not only because of my what's left, but also because it's once per game.
Well, let's see what happens after my movement phase and psychic phase. So my movement phase was basically just kept on moving stuff up, as you can see. Then in the psychic phase, I did the coastal level. I did smite on top of the dreadnought. I caused D3 mortal wounds. I caused 3 mortal wounds. But Mason used one of his stratagems, that
Armor of Contempt.
Yes, Mr. Pocky Mouth. And he saved 2 of them. 2 of the 3. So, yeah, that stinks for me. But I still have a shooting phase. Stuff can still happen. I am happy. Yes. Oh, at the end of my shooting phase, I only caused, well, in between the Terminators, the bolt guns over there, I only caused like 2-3 points of damage on the Dreadnought. Predator over there, wounded, licking his wounds, did diddly squad against that. So that means one thing. It's time to go and do some assaults.
Overwatch.
Yes. So, after my assault phase was actually really good. Terminators and Typhus attacked the Dreadnought, and the Death Row Terminators man raped the Dreadnought to death. He did go boom. He did kill one of the Terminators, causing another wound on another Terminator, so 3 mortal wounds basically. Killed 3 zombies and causing 1 damage on the building, so that's something good. Over here, the zombies and the spawn actually killed
All but
one, but this guy attacked back, knocked out the
spawn.
The spawn, yeah.
Won that combat, so he consolidates. The
Yep.
fuck way the hell away, because he's not within 1 inch. Oh wait, yeah, it's fallen has to be in towards the closest.
Yeah.
Falling back can be away.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yes, he consolidated away from those fuckers.
Yeah. Well, Mason, it's getting pretty tight for you. This is turn 3. You are going to be stuck in a building, and you only have a super damaged tank. You have to hold this building, or
I'm good.
Or you would have to go and make a fucking drive, like.
No, I'll be good for that building.
Well, so might be a tie game. Let's see what happens.
1, you can't be locked in close. Well, the building itself cannot be locked in close combat, so I can still shoot at them.
Yeah.
2, I can blast those fuckers. 3, I can still get out with these fuckers. And I can still shoot with him.
Well, let's see what happens. So, Mason, what did they do in the movement phase?
Shrike popped out from here to there, because it was 12 inches. Still within 6 inches of the building, so all this shit still gets... Yeah, no, let's have him a little bit closer there. So he's still within 6 inches of basically everybody. Well, just not these guys. So fuck it, I'll keep him over there. That's still 1 inch away. I had these guys move up because 1, shooting somebody. 2, at least get them in combat with these things to lock them up so that they cannot attack this thing. Which, you know, is kind of my point here.
Yeah.
And if they can do even a wound, that's still fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
They're probably going to die. But they'll die in glory.
Exactly.
Anyway, and everything, well...
No, they can't do it.
Too bad. It just shuffled forward.
Well, psychic phase. Wow, that was nothing. So now it's still shooting phase.
Time. Okay.
So what happened?
Okay, this thing, before I forgot about it, shot the twin las cannon. I got extremely lucky for not only to actually hit without any rerolls, but to actually do the 6 damage necessary to destroy that fucker. because he was kind of painful.
Yeah.
And let's see, shot everything else into them, and didn't really do too much. Because once again, not having the rerolls from having him move away, kind of painful.
Oh, yeah.
But I decided, why not, let's make this a little bit epic. If I'm going to die, you know what, fuck it, I'll make it something. And let's see, these guys all overcharged into them, killing one of their own guys, so we got another suicide upside down here. So, finished off one, killed another. So they're down to 2. Everybody else shot into these guys. And like I said, it didn't do too much. Because I killed how many? Probably like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I said, should I have kept him inside here for his rerolls?
Yes.
Yeah. But this just looks so much more epic.
Well, I mean, honestly, every game I've used Typhus has always died, so...
Alright, let's charge. We'll get that as much as I thought. But due to all re-rolling hits and wounds, and some saves on your end, he's down by 3. But he has how many base?
I'll have to look. Well, I think it's like at least like
Should be
6.
at least 6. It should be at least 5 or 6. He's Nurgle for crying out loud. Hell, it might be 7.
He's a named character also.
Yeah, so he's probably 7. Well, he's named character and he only has 5.
Well, I want to find out, right?
Yeah, but he's Nurgle, so it's probably going to be 7.
Yeah.
So minus 3, so probably 4 left here. Yeah, that's not as bad as I thought. And then you still have to charge the building. Because you charge my guys, but not the building.
Right.
So, onto your movement. This
Woot.
is what?
3.
Fuck.
So, the movement phase was basically moving everything up here. Second phase, I did the -1 a hit on myself. I failed, but Smite succeeded, and I got 2 wounds on Shrike. So, we'll see what happens at the end of my shooting phase. So, shooting was nothing really special. The only thing I did was cause 2 damage on this thing from some overcharging plasma guns. So, we'll see what happens next in the assault phase. Lots of assaulting. So in the assault phase, these guys actually got in close combat and knocked out whoever that guy was.
The sergeant.
The sergeant? Okay.
Primary sergeant.
Over here, these guys failed to charge against the building. Oh well. These guys actually killed the Plague Walkers. Well, Poxwalkers knocked out one guy right here in this building, but one guy was killed.
Well, beside the building, and more importantly...
Oh yeah, Typhus actually killed Shrike's doppelganger.
But Shrike did get all but 1 wound, which is not what that red die is.
Yeah, so now it is Mason's moving phase. So let's see what he does.
So, just for shits and giggles, even though I didn't have the reroll, overcharge into them. Ends up doing 1 wound, but killing 2. Because, well, fuck it. I knew I shouldn't have put him out there, but, I wanted to. I wanted to get Shrike out there for giggles. And another thing Shrike could have helped out was his shooting quite a bit, because he missed everything.
Oh yeah.
Tried to shoot the las cannons, rolled double 1s, just for shits and giggles, re-rolled them, just for giggles, not for actual gameplay purposes. Got double 1s again.
You tried.
And then assaulting, oh yeah. Nothing. We whiffed. He got 1 damage on the sergeant there, but that's it. He's still got 1 wound left. So no extra Poxwalker yet.
Well, let's see what happens. So, before I forget, I moved those guys. Those guys are holding both objectives. Over here, move Typhus, move the Terminators. Then Typhus did that across the leper on top of that one guy right there who was right there. He got killed. Then I smited the building. Knocked out 3 whole life, so 15 left. So now, it's the shooting phase. So the only thing that really happened was some plasma knocked off a point off the vehicle, and some bolt holes knocked off 2 points of health on the building. So, hopefully the assault phase is going to be a little bit better towards me. So, 42 zombie attacks on the building. That was only 1 wound. and that one was a failure. But the tornadoes and typhus did cause some damage on the building because of the Man Reapers. So yeah, now it's Mason's turn. So Mason, what did he do?
Well, since this building's about to be destroyed, evacuate! And then this shuffled over.
Well.
Because I can't shoot into them, into these guys, but I can shoot into them.
Well, let's see what happens. So Mason, what did he do?
Just for giggles, we decided to shoot everything into them. And killed one. Because hooray, last cannons.
Yeah, well, there's nobody in the building, so it's in my building now.
Well, not quite yet.
Well, let's see what happens. So to make this easy, my shooting my assault phase was basically Coastal Leper from him into that guy, and he got, well, killed. 2 Terminators, the Man Reapers, killed the building.
Well, we'll do this my one last turn just to see what happens.
Yeah, and the Plasma Guns from over here destroyed him, so yeah, that's my turn, basically. We'll call a game because, well, it's been a long night and it's like past 2 in the morning. So Mason tried going to close combat with his lieutenant against Typhus, while Typhus poked him with the end of his staff. So this is the first game he actually survived the whole game without dying, so I'm pretty happy about that.
He's got 1 wound left on him, so he was close to dying.
Yeah, but still, at the same time, it's a pretty good game. I mean, you know, I'm actually surprised he didn't try to go and actually knock out these guys over here.
I was thinking about it, but I realized, fuck, that's my best chance.
Yeah, but true. Another thing that really killed you was all those mortal wounds on those aggressors.
Yeah, the aggressors could have done glorious shit against plague zombies.
For sure.
Or pox or whatever the fuck they're called. But if I just got a little bit luckier with that thing, with that guy, that would have been fucking fantastic against Typhoid Mary.
It's a pretty good game, I mean.
Because Typhoid Mary is annoying.
But the mission was pretty good, actually, if you ask me. You know, something new, something different.
Yeah, we haven't done that one before. And for as defenders, yeah, if I had kept Shrike in there, it's kind of a catch-22, because if I had kept Shrike in there, yes, I would have gotten rerolls to hit. But, well, more rerolls to hit. But at the same time, Typhus would have gotten in close combat a turn sooner and probably would have destroyed the building.
Yeah, and those those damage 3 weapons are pretty damn good.
Yeah, whenever you have a solid number of damage, it's fucking awesome. Which actually might have actually made charging Shrike a smart idea. Huh?
Well, guys, for next week, we will see you later.